Hey gang, welcome back to episode 6, I believe, of Star Trek Resurgence. We're going along right here now. I think we're at chapter 13. So let's go ahead and jump on in. Be sure to drop a comment, like, subscribe. Let's get this rolling.
As I was telling Carter, I want all the data I can get on this warp problem. And the negotiating team's shuttle has been recording data all the way back from Hotari. Even better than our probes. So pull the sensor and engine ISOs from the Melville when it sets down.
Will do.
I'll join you and Chovak down in engineering to run another analysis after the briefing.
I didn't like this warp problem when we thought it was some astronomical anomaly. And I like it a hell of a lot less now that we know someone is doing it to us. How does it work? What do we even do about it?
What do you say we pull these chips and find out?
Took some damage on the way. That ionic interference scored the hull plating. Might be some micro welds. Let's try pulling together.
All right.
3, 2, 1. It won't budge. Gotta be the storm damage. We need to... Welcome back. Any excitement down on the surface?
Excitement? No. Nothing like that.
Hey, can you hand me the EJ7 interlock? From the toolbox.
She's gonna be all cold now because...
I don't know what that is.
Not much use for one on a security detail, huh? Carter?
Yeah, I'll get it.
Because she hit my ass right now.
Okay, I'll apply pressure while you decouple the panel.
Gotta remain professional.
Here, I'll help.
Here we go, girl. Sweet Jesus.
We've got this.
Open up and say ah.
Thanks for the hand. We have to get these isolinear chips down to engineering.
No problem. You really know everything about these ships, don't you? The tools, the systems. Like a walking Starfleet technical manual.
Well, I wouldn't say everything, but I know my stuff.
I can see that.
Come
Is
on.
she no longer
start
mad at
pulling
me?
chips.
She got a bad face. If you saw the earlier episodes. Alright, let's start pulling chips. Shit.
What's this?
Some kind of crystal formation?
Don't touch it.
Whoa. This substance is a quantized spin crystallization of hydrogen, carbon, and lithium. It's emitting tetrametric pulses at an interval of 3.8422 seconds.
Quantized crystallization isn't natural. I mean, it's only theoretical as a means to engineer matter on a subatomic level. What's it doing in there?
Wait. Regulation 364, subsection 9.
What?
Regulation 364, subsection 9 orders that in the case of an unknown foreign substance infiltrating a sealed system, it will be placed in secure confinement before further examination. Retrieve a containment module.
Don't you think we're more equipped to deal with whatever this is?
No. Before anything else, this is a security issue. You don't even know what this is.
Which is why we need to study it.
Once it's contained.
I don't know.
This is another piece of the puzzle we're trying to put together. We should be investigating it.
And you can. In the containment lab. But protocol is protocol. I can't make an exception. Not even for you two.
I get what she's saying though, security
I'm
was.
still going to report these crystals to Commander Westbrook when we send the shuttle data.
And I will inform my superiors. I'm taking this just as seriously as you are. But I overheard talk about the warp disruption on the shuttle. Now these crystals? Maybe this situation is more than we can handle with just a science vessel. We could trigger a distress call, get Starfleet to send more ships. Or I could send a message to my old CO on the Adirondack. Get some combat-tested vessels. We shouldn't do this alone.
We're at the edge of the quadrant. Help isn't just gonna pop over like we're in Sector 001.
Wouldn't hurt to try.
You talk like you've never had your backs up against a wall before. This is Starfleet. We solve our own problems.
I don't see what's the problem putting it in containment and then
Okay, stand back.
investigating after, but because you don't want to touch it and then something happened to you, right?
Get this to
Like,
the containment lab.
I get it. I get it.
We'll get it set up for you. I'll let you know when it's safely confined.
Oh, we'll be there.
Last thing you want is to study this down in main engineering and have it explode next to the warp core. I just don't want to take any chances.
I get it.
Not with my friends.
You and Miranda seem to be back to normal. But she was a little off. I think this whole situation has her spooked. Maybe she knows more than us? Or it's because this is all happening so fast? But she usually doesn't scare easy.
Well, of course she's taking it seriously, but that's her job. When she's on duty, she's gotta be on the lookout for danger.
Yeah, but talking about sending a distress call on her own? That's going too far.
A little bit, but
She was probably just
She's
thinking
security.
out loud. I'm sure she'll come to her senses.
you want security to be on edge
This mission has
like
enough
that.
complications stacking up.
Now, we'll get through it. You, me, and Miranda too.
I think it was a solid decision. I really ain't got no problem
was
with that.
able to work behind the scenes during the negotiations and made contact with a representative from the Hotari delegation named Tylus. She mentioned an unusual artifact of unknown origin being held under tight security within the Hotari Palace, which she believes came from the mines on Tau. Now, this artifact might have a connection to the revolt, to the storm, and to the warp disruption we now know has been targeted at the Resolute. Commander Rydick, if you want to take it from here.
Of course. Tylus managed to infiltrate the heavily guarded location within the palace and sent us these scans using my tricorder. It appears to be some sort of control panel, possibly connected to the warp disruption weapon originating on Tau. Of particular interest is this symbol, which we couldn't identify the origin of.
Federation database has records from a vast number of civilizations. If anyone from Starfleet has come across this before, the system should recognize it.
Cross-referencing with Federation records.
Displaying symbols from Federation database with a 90% probability of match or higher. Select a symbol to further analyze.
That looked like it. Nah, that's not right. Maybe this one? You see the curves. Let's go with this one. Sweet.
99.2% Matt.
Got it.
So, what are we looking at?
The design and composition indicate this is a glyph associated with the ancient Khan Empire. Their civilization collapsed over 600,000 years ago, but once spanned millions of systems with a population numbering in the trillions.
Fascinating. The Tekkan were once the most advanced, most powerful civilization in the galaxy.
Is it possible the Hotari found Tekkan technology?
I wonder if they even know what they have.
Our knowledge of the Tekkan is limited. I have only encountered passing references to them.
I can't speculate about how much they know, but one thing's for sure. They know how to use it.
It looked like it for real.
Which might explain how they seized control of the mines.
And targeted us with a weapon that prevents warp travel.
Computer, what is the last recorded discovery of other Tekkan artifacts?
Stardate 41386.4. The USS Enterprise D, under the command of Captain Jean-Luc Picard,
Of course,
discovered a
the
Tekkan
fucking
outpost in
Enterprise.
the Delphi Ardu system. According to the mission
Jean-Luc
summary,
Picard.
an
I think I
unbreakable
remember that
energy-draining field
episode.
was deployed against the Enterprise and a Ferengi ship. The Enterprise was only able to escape after negotiating their release with an entity known as Portal 63, Guardian of the Tekkan Empire.
Unbreakable energy draining field. It starts to make sense.
What else is there?
There's a lot here. Let's take it piece by piece.
Select the aspect you wish to learn more about.
Let's start with Portal 63.
Someone from the Tekkan Empire is actually still around.
Or at least was, 16 years ago.
Computer, what other information do you have on Portal 63, Guardian of the Tekkan Empire?
The entity known as Portal 63 is of an unknown nature. A biped humanoid, he was unaware that the Tekkan Empire no longer existed at the time of the encounter. He was able to control the crystal-based technology of the Tekkan outpost through apparent telepathic means. It was by his choice that the Enterprise was released from the energy draining field after Commander William T. Riker of the Away Team argued on behalf of both Starfleet and the Ferengi.
Telepathic control of their technology.
As I have said, they were the most advanced civilization in the galaxy.
The technology to capture and hold the Federation flagship would have to be unbelievably powerful. Computer, what else can you tell us about the energy-draining field the Tekkan used?
The Enterprise D was unable to break free on its own. The precise nature of the technology was never fully understood. Only that the crystalline technology used was beyond the comprehension of then-current Starfleet science.
The engineering team found a quantized spin crystal formation in the shuttle you took to Hotari. They registered tetrametric radiation coming from it.
We have Tekkan technology on board right now?
We might. I'll run a full analysis in the containment lab.
Alright, let's look at this planet.
What sort of planet is Delphi Ardu 4?
Delphi Ardu 4 is an M-class planet, a barren rocky world with little to no vegetation and frequent ion storms. The giant crystals that grow there absorb energy, but it is not understood how they do so. The entire Delphi Ardu system, consisting of 11 planets, was considered completely uninhabited until the encounter with Portal 63.
Frequent ion storms. That can't just be a coincidence.
Starfleet regular restrictions.
There
Ooh.
appears to be some sort of restriction order from Starfleet. Computer, explain this restriction.
A Starfleet directive similar to General Order 7 forbids entering the Delphi Ardu system or attempting to make contact with Portal 6-3.
Starfleet doesn't throw up a no trespassing sign for just anybody.
I suppose it makes sense considering what happened to the Enterprise D.
The Illydians should have crushed the revolt. But if the Hotari have Takan technology and can control it, I see why they're willing to negotiate peace. For all we know, this could be just the beginning. And we're up against something greater than we can imagine.
We need to get in the mine store to see what's going on. We need to get hands-on. Get boots on the ground, as I was saying back in the military.
There's only one way to find out. We need to see what's down there for ourselves.
I might be able to help with that. We've been able to triangulate the source of the ionic interference and warp disruption to a specific mine on Tau. Engineering used the latest data from your shuttle to pinpoint its origin. There.
So we know where to look.
Commander Rydek's right. We need to know what's down
Who
there.
they gonna send?
What the Hotari are hiding. To better understand what we're up against. And to neutralize it if we can.
Captain, embarking on a mission to the Hotari moon would not be viewed favorably by either side. However, given the circumstances, we are entirely within our rights to defend ourselves.
I just want to make sure this doesn't blow up in our faces. Which is why I'm thinking of sending Commander Rydek on a covert mission to Tau.
The fuck? Oh my god.
Assuming you're up to the task. It would require absolute secrecy. And obviously, it's not without risk.
Oh, is ready.
I'm ready for action, Captain. Just say the word and I'll be there.
I'll admit, I wish I could go myself.
Elizabeth, they
I'm
basic
hoping
training.
Tyler can accompany you. The priority is to avoid detection.
Our
It's a
motto.
calculated risk. The last
Was
thing we
always
need
ready.
is to get caught and then blamed for violating our neutrality and aggravating an already tense situation. We can't afford any mistakes.
Always forward,
Which is
not
why
always
I've chosen
ready.
you.
I won't get caught.
Yes, sir. I'll do everything in my power to make sure no one knows I'm there.
Good.
I don't know
We'll still
how.
have full support from the Resolute. And we'll make sure we take every precaution.
Every precaution.
Get in touch with Tylus and
We
make the
definitely get
necessary
caught, bro.
arrangements as discreetly as possible.
Bridge to Captain Solano. The Illydians have moved additional ships to the edge of the Hotari system. Current heading is straight for the homeworld.
Understood.
It would seem we no longer have the luxury of waiting. In that case, may I suggest you and I return to Hotari Prime? Doing so will provide Commander Rydek as much time as possible to complete her mission.
Agreed. We'll hail the Queen's delegation from my ready room. We all know what we need to do. Dismissed.
Man, did you destroy his first officer? I need you to go down there and start this shit up. Pronto. I really hope this game don't get flagged for the audio.
Petty Officers Diaz and Edsolar, where is the crystal formation that you found in the shuttle? I have tasked Ensign Calloway with performing a full analysis of the tetrametric pulses.
Security brought it to the containment lab.
I was just there. They don't know anything about it. Security never checked it in.
Oh, fucking
Miranda never got there?
She's the one that had the crystal formation?
Yeah, her and the rest of the security detail from the negotiations.
Diaz, Tamaris.
I got this. Edsolar to Miranda Maris.
Commander Westbrook to Petty Officer Miranda Maris. Respond.
Damn.
Something's not right.
She's still on the ship. She has to be.
Computer, locate Petty Officer Miranda Maris.
Petty Officer Miranda Maris is in the isolinear storage array on Deck 5.
I'll go find her.
Good.
I am sure Mr. Diaz can attend to this on his own.
Bro, what the fuck? I was defending her too. Oh, she's just doing her job. Blah, blah, blah. This woman might be a traitor. Shit. This shit's massive. Is this a server?
Someone improperly pulled these isolinear chips.
Oh shit. Oh, there's some chips over here on the ground.
Who did this?
She not answering the comm badge. We gotta enter silently. Scarface. I hope you got a gat. Where the phaser? So I need some more chips on the ground. Bruh! You're doing some wild shit.
What the?
Oh, it's just you. I'm busy right now. Why don't you come back later?
I'm glad I found you. I was worried. We tried you on the comm badge and you didn't answer.
Oh, I guess I was just caught up in my work.
She's a crazy woman. Run!
But I'm through here, so I can't stay and chat. I have other things to do. Sorry you came all this way for nothing.
What the fuck going on here?
Was someone else messing around in here? There were a bunch of ISOs pulled out on the lower level, and these here. Or was that you?
I didn't see anyone, but I'll report it. A team will come to investigate.
Bullshit! Bullshit!
I appreciate that you came to check on me, but I'm fine. You worry too much. We're on a starship. Nothing's gonna happen to me here.
Nah, what's going on? You in
Miranda,
trouble, bitch?
you can be honest with me. Are you in some kind of trouble? Commander Westbrook said the crystals you took never made it to the containment lab.
Will you drop it? I don't like being interrogated, Carter.
Oh.
Hey, wait up!
Bro, hit her with a fucking phaser. Put her on stun.
I don't know what I did to deserve this kind of treatment from you.
Nah.
I'm sorry. I'm under a lot of stress right now. Just tell Chovak or whoever I don't know where the crystals are, and let me go about my business.
Bullshit.
I know things aren't the same for us, and I want to talk about that. But I don't have time to stand around and debate with you right now.
I want to help you, but you're not making it easy.
Then I'll try to make it simple. You don't have to say anything at all.
Miranda, hold on!
She gonna fight.
No. Get out of my way.
Here we go.
So I see you found each other.
Why everybody in this show, take to the rocker.
You were taking so long, the commander sent us to see what the problem was. Diaz, you were sent here with specific orders, and fighting your crewmate wasn't one of them. What the hell is going on here?
Let's just let them explain.
This bitch crazy.
I'd like to hear that, because I know what it looks like.
There's something seriously wrong with her. She's not herself, I'm telling you.
What does that mean?
It doesn't mean anything.
Well, for one, she was copying data onto this.
This drive is unauthorized.
There are ISOs all over the floor.
And that's why I was in here, investigating this situation. And when Carter came looking for me, we got our wires crossed.
Bullshit. What's on the
more than
fucking
that.
drive? What you taking?
Check the data on this drive. I'm sure it'll show her access codes were used. And there were probably files copied while I was still with you two in engineering.
That makes sense.
Then get someone down here who can prove that. But until then, I have to go.
Call security.
I don't know what's going on here, but I think we need to call it into security. She can explain herself in the brig.
Hold on a minute. We don't need to put this on anyone's permanent record. Carter said you're not yourself. If something's wrong with you, we should head to sickbay and the doc will fix you right up.
Yeah,
Nah, fuck all
haven't
that.
felt
Where she
right since I
attacked the
came back
boy?
from Hotari.
She attacked the
I
boy.
think I should see the doctor.
Nah,
You
nah.
two know her? If you really think she's not well, we can take her to sickbay first. But what I know is this is a security breach, and we should treat it as such.
Please, just let me go see the doctor.
She did have a bumpy ride back on the shuttle. Come on, Carter. We should get her taken care of.
You better be sure about this.
Send her ass to the jail.
This is Petty Officer Diaz. I need a security team to Deck 5.
This is unbelievable.
Nah, bitch. I fucked up. I fucked up. Maybe I should have sent her to sick. I feel like I fucked up. I should have sent her to sorry. So yeah, I should have sent her to sick bay. Fuck. Not the best decision there. But that being said, man, I'm gonna go ahead and put a cut right now. I definitely fucked up. I regret. I should have sent her ass to the doctor. I just feel like she would like beat up the doctor and get the fuck out. You know what I mean? You could be in the brig and still get the doctor come to you. She was out there. She fought me. She was fighting me and shit, bro. And then, you know, she was pulling security as a security breach. We get you in the brig, make sure you're not a security risk anymore, and then we apply medical attention. We call Dr. Duval down there or something. We'll see how that affects us in the future, guys, but we'll go ahead and put a cut right here just to end this episode. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and as always, stay safe out there. Peace.